Our tale begins with a common man, an ordinary person like you or me, taking the thoughtful initiative of purchasing a vintage mirror from an old, rustic antique shop, nestled deep within the city's forgotten lanes. His motivations were simple and pure: to impress his dearly beloved girlfriend with this unique, one-of-a-kind piece. The mirror was unlike any other, its gilded frame intricately adorned with delicate designs, the craftsmanship a testament to a time long past. Each curve and stroke of the design wove tales of its rich heritage, while the glass itself held an old-world charm. It was a beautiful relic from another era, and he believed it to be the perfect gift, a token of his love for his girlfriend and an emblem of their timeless bond. However, soon this seemingly innocent endeavor started to unravel into something more sinister. As he spent more time around the mirror, he began to notice strange occurrences. He noticed that his reflection, his own image so well, was not quite right. His actions were mimicked, yes, but with an eerie delay. His movements were copied, but they weren't exact, and there was a certain autonomy in the reflection that sent shivers down his spine. His image in the mirror seemed to possess a mind of its own. It would stare back at him with an intensity he couldn't comprehend, hold his gaze with an unearthly understanding. It was as if the mirror held a version of him that wasn't him, but something else entirely, something uncanny and foreboding. Soon his days were consumed by this peculiar phenomenon. He found himself standing in front of the mirror for hours on end, entranced by his reflection's peculiar behavior. The world outside ceased to exist, his reality confined to the mirror and the version of himself trapped within. This obsession was not lost on him. He was aware of the irrationality of his fixation, but he couldn't look away. The mirror had become a puzzle he was desperate to solve, a mystery he was determined to unravel. The line between reality and illusion blurred. Time became a mere concept, and his everyday life took a back seat. His friends, family, and even his beloved became distant voices, drowned out by the mirror's captivating allure. He began to neglect his work, his health, his relationships. He was spiraling, losing himself to the mirror, losing his grip on the reality he once knew, and in this spiraling obsession, he was alone. He couldn't explain it, couldn't share his fear and fascination with anyone else. Who would believe him after all, a mirror that had a mind of its own? It seemed far-fetched, even to him, yet he couldn't deny what he was experiencing. His world, once filled with love, laughter, and the joy of shared experiences, had been reduced to the man and his mirror. He had become a prisoner of the mirror's world, trapped in its strange and inexplicable phenomenon. All that was left of him was an obsession with the mirror, and in it, he found his reality slipping away piece by piece. The man was losing his grip on reality.